We gotta wait on Nas to get the trailer home.
So this is just a continuation video for the 2003 Chevy Trailblazer. As you can see, smoke is still pouring from there. I have been able to determine that there is a crack about right here where the filler neck enters into the fuel tank. They do make a repair kit for this filler neck. However, you do have to be very careful installing it, as you cannot easily gain access to the inside of the tank to remove or replace this. So there is going to be a piece that's going to come out that's going to have to be fished out of there, and then there's a metal fitting along with some gasket material that you would use to reseal this. And I don't know if you can see this, but this stuff right here is actually a sealant that has been applied previously, and that sealant is no longer holding. Also, this filler neck attachment here, the hose is kind of firm. Sorry about that, Joe. I have a call coming in. So yep, and there is the original date on that filler neck. As you can see, it was manufactured in 2002, so this is original to the vehicle. It's never been replaced. And this is the other section of that hose, which is also leaking. And it could just be the rubber hose, being as though this is, you know, kind of brittle from age. But in my experience, just best to replace the whole assembly, and that way you don't have any problems to worry about. So as you can see at the top here, you have two rusted bolts. These are 10 millimeter, and then you'll remove that bracket, and that bracket comes all the way down here. There is let me see if I can get it in the video. Might not be able to, but there's another bracket here, literally right on the other side of this, where you see this at. Right here is a metal bracket that's looks like a clip possibly that just holds that in there, but it's right up here. And then if you come further down, of course, you have your let me get it in the video right there. So you have these, and then there's another one down there all the way at the top. And once you take those off, that assembly's out, and then you use the repair kit and the hose right here. Also, if you're not sure where your vehicle has an evap leak, the one thing that I always recommend before firing up the parts cannon, as some customers like to do, is to simply go get you one of these. They cost about $100 or so, but for diagnosing evap related issues, you can't get a better buy. And this one here had pretty good reviews. That's why I bought it. This is not an endorsement.